Hey there, I'm going to show you the 4-point shoulder tap. It's a really good exercise to just really work on the stability around your shoulder girdle. So the goal is that you're trying to really think, what am I supposed to be using to stabilize my upper body from letting it fall? Okay, the goal will be that you're trying to get a real good sense of where your shoulder lines up with your elbow, which lines up with your wrist. And it should be like a stacked Jenga blocks, okay? If you see that you're hyperextending or going past this perfectly lined up Jenga stack, if there's a little bit of shifting anywhere in that pattern, mostly at the elbow, or movement of the top shoulder going forward or back, that is not working in your favor, okay? And you got to learn to find that sense of where are we stacked in a perfect Jenga block line, okay? That's where we're strongest, and so that's where we're going to train, okay? You're going to mostly use the backs of your arms. You're going to use just the shoulder complex in general, but it doesn't move. So there shouldn't be a shifting forward or back, what we call protraction and retraction. That should be solid, no movement. You should see nothing change once you're in that position. Especially when you start to challenge it and you go and you take one hand off of the mat or the floor or wherever you're doing it and you tap. It should be seamless, controlled. If there's a little change of the elbow, if there's a shift of the shoulder, if there's a sag of the stomach, those are the things that are not working for you. You got to find the way to make it work for you, or this is not your exercise. So you're going to be in this kind of 4-point position. My back stays straight, so my tummy will be on this whole time. It's not working hard. It's just making sure I don't fall, okay? So if you're watching me on this video and you start to see me doing this, I'm not doing a very good job instructing you. You want to be that your hands are directly underneath your shoulders, your hips are directly under or over your knees. So everything is this perfect rectangle, okay? So just holding that, that's great. You're working already. You should already feel that your triceps, they're on already, okay? Tummy, it's already on. Shoulders are not working crazy hard, but they're on. They're stabilizing you from falling down, okay? Now what the real challenge is here is that when I take weight off of one of these hands, all of the effort is going from 4 limbs to 3 limbs. So my body has to adapt and not fall from the position I started in. So I'm going to keep looking down. I'm going to clear my left hand and I tap my opposite shoulder. I come back down. If I switch that so you can see it on my left side, I push down on my left side and I tap my right shoulder. There are ways you can do that makes it easier, ways that you can do it harder, and depending on the person. Sometimes maintaining it and not switching sides, just going back and forth, that stays, so it's all work on my left triceps. So all my back and my arms, they're working real good right now, and I love it. That's what you want. If it's somewhere else or you start to feel that there's a shifting going on, what I often see is as you shift and you clear that weight, there might be a little buckling of the elbow. There might be a little extending of the shoulder or extending at the elbow. Those are cheats. It's not right. If there's any movement there at all, it's wrong. So if you're shifting, the tummy is on, you'll need to feel that. You'll need to feel that you're pushing down on the hand that's touching the floor. It's going down to the ground, so we have this steady Jenga block activation. And then you can maintain that back and forth. So you go until you're tired. You go until, oh, I'm not doing that quite as well as I was when I started. And if you start changing that it's not doing great, you're tired, you stop, move your wrists a little bit, stretch out your arms. If you need to do a little tricep stretch, whatever you need to do, that's great. If you want to try more, go ahead and try more. But if your quality isn't excellent, stop doing the exercise, take a rest, try it again another time.